This is Snake. Can you hear me? Good. The mission is simple. Put your geek pants on and infiltrate Foxhound. If you need backup, contact Ken and Chris on their codec frequency. Ready? Snake out.
About that.
It's on a regular rotation. And it's not Daredevil. Because the Geek Panthers know how much I love Daredevil.
That you love your D.
I do love my D.
Double D.
Yeah. The Daredevil.
The Daredevil.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's all the comic talk you get for today.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
But yes, this is
Maybe.
a predominantly... Well, this is a wrestling video. We're going to be talking about WrestleMania.
Yeah, WrestleMania XL.
40.
Extra large.
Oh. Jared Schaff just sent me a new number.
Oh. A new number.
Which is probably a scammer. So anyway, full disclosure, guys, if you're looking for any geek-related shit outside of wrestling, this is not the episode for you, and we love that you're sticking around. Not going to be surprised if you don't.
Yeah, no, we love you. But this was just way too big.
Yeah. For
a portion of an episode.
We couldn't do it, Captain. I'm sorry.
You want some dick, Captain?
No, it was Scotty.
Oh,
Star Trek.
Okay, well, you tried.
I know, and I regret it.
Yeah, do you?
But you got to try new things.
You do, like Scotty from Star Trek.
Yes, that's right.
Cool.
So yes, we agreed that WrestleMania 40 was too big a topic to try and smash that into an already going to be a big topic, because the two Tom Cruise movies we're talking about are fucking awesome.
Oh yeah,
like flat out, we're doing these movies because they're fucking awesome. Yes, we could have went with other sci-fi, but we said these are the ones.
These are the ones right here.
These are the ones right here. So, but also WrestleMania 40 was massive because it's 2 nights. And it was awesome.
Massive.
So we have to talk
and awesome. Yeah, no, it's
and of course
and then we've got 2 weeks after WrestleMania to talk about.
Yeah.
We got some a little bit of funny AEW stuff, I guess, to talk about.
I don't know if it's funny, but
sad.
It for those of you that don't know.
Yeah, let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah, because it might as well. Just okay, so Punk got fired for getting into a physical altercation with a one Jack Perry / Jungle Boy. And there was video footage of this. Okay, we knew this. We knew there was video footage of this. They mentioned it, and that's why it was, the legal proceedings and things like that. So we knew. And it showed us everything that we had already heard.
Yeah, like pretty much Punk said it on Friday, and then they're like, oh, yeah. And then they just show you what he said.
Yeah. And
you're like, oh, okay.
Even before that, he had said the same thing.
Yeah.
And other people that had witnessed it had said the same thing.
So
the part that weirds me out about this, actually, there's a couple.
There's numerous things that weird.
I shouldn't say there's the
whole thing's weird.
It's okay, so the people that are like, well, see, Punk told the truth. Mm-hmm. It's like, well, yeah, Punk told the truth because, like I said, we knew there was a video.
Yeah.
So Punk's not stupid. His lawyer was like, if anybody asks,
tell the truth.
You tell them exactly what happened in the video because there's a video.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay. And even if that's not the case, there's a video. Right? And he knew there was a video.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the only thing that he would have to do, the only way it makes sense for him not to say the truth is if he thought there was no fucking way that Tony would put the video out. right?
Right.
Like maybe Tony does something that makes him look weird, or Jack Perry gets a little bit more confrontational, physically confrontational, because he didn't do anything physical.
Yeah.
You could tell he was just poking the bear verbally, right? So he tells the truth, and people are like, "Well, he told the truth." It's like, well, why? He wouldn't. He was in. There was no way he was going to lie because he knew there was a video.
Yeah.
So that was like I'm like, okay. The part that also gets me is that Jack Perry still has a job.
Yep.
Okay.
And he got some shirt sales out of the video.
Well, okay. Now I will say, at least they're using that to work into a gimmick.
Yeah, I mean, at least.
Okay, and apparently it's working.
Work with what you got.
And apparently it's working because, Jack Perry apparently is selling shirts with this, and the gimmick is apparently getting over. So, okay, fine. But you fired Punk, and you should have fired Punk. Okay?
Should have fired him the first time.
Should have fired him the first time. You didn't. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
But this time you fired him, but you should have fired him.
Mm-hmm.
He physically put his hands on somebody. And this is what brings me to my other thing. Punk is acting like, hey, look at me. See? I told the truth. Yeah, I'm very honorable and stuff. And it's like, well, yeah, but the problem is Punk's problem is that no one's treating him like a locker room leader.
Yeah.
But then he doesn't act like a locker room leader.
Mm.
And we have video proof of him not acting like a locker room leader. And then now he's acting like, hey, look at me, I'm the good guy. And it's like, no, you still look like a fucking idiot. You still look like a guy who should have got fired.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, but Jack Perry still has a job.
Yeah.
And, okay, they're making an angle.
What's he on now? He's on Ring of Honor?
No, New Japan.
Apparently. Okay, so he's got a job, but not with Tony.
Apparently. They have a working relationship.
He's still on the payroll.
But regardless,
yeah,
they've been calling him a scapegoat.
Yeah.
They've been selling a shirt. They're working this as a gimmick.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like the guys in NWO saying that they're in NWO. Well, who's paying the checks? WCW.
WCW.
Okay.
Yeah,
like, okay, yes, I get it. You're working for New Japan. But regardless, so all of this, and the whole thing is that we were so far removed from it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's just fucking, like, in my opinion, I said this to you, the smartest thing, the best thing that Tony Khan should have done was ignored it.
Ignore it.
Any mention of AEW and the video or whatever,
yeah,
like Punk's video, like his whole interview is what set this off. And Punk knew this was going to happen, okay? Because he knew Tony. He worked with him very closely.
Yeah.
He said, we're all learning here, Tony, remember?
Yeah, he knew that he wasn't.
He knew that he was
a serious owner, like a businessman.
Yeah, but
or boss.
Right.
So yeah.
So he threw some shots. He knew that Tony was going to react. Tony should have just not said anything. Oh, the interview? I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah.
I'll get to it at some point. I'll let you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to fix the company here, or I'm trying to run the company here.
Something.
How often did Vince actually come out and just be like, "Oh yeah, well fuck you too"?
Never.
No. He
Never
did it. He rarely did it.
Yeah.
In fact, he rarely watched anything other than WWE, so he had no idea. He didn't give a fuck who you. Oh, you were big in the NWA. Yeah. Oh yeah. How come I don't know who you are?
I got people to go around and.
I'm gonna put you in a polka dot suit. Call you, I don't know, the Dream.
The Dream.
Anyway, but that's how Tony should have handled it. I was listening to
Busted Open today, and they were talking about Nick Nemeth was on there.
Okay. I
always want to see Dolph Ziggler.
You know what? I would have liked it better if he did.
Yeah. I'm trying. Nick Nemeth is just so weird to say.
Why.
Nick Nemeth.
And it's funny, at the beginning, Dolph Ziggler was weird to say, and now I can't say anything else.
No. Ziggler.
Nick Nemeth? Nemeth?
Nick Nemeth.
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. He was saying, basically, that was assault that they showed.
Yeah.
Or legit assault. He goes, because, we put on fights for you as entertainment, but behind the scenes, it's a business. That's our job.
Yeah.
And that was a coworker beating up a coworker.
Yeah,
on camera.
He lightly choked him, though.
Just lightly.
Just lightly. He chuckled like it was like his funny little joke. Like,
a little squeeze.
Little
squeeze.
Like, sure, the whole thing is over in like 6-7 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like this dragged out.
Right.
You know, like it's not Goldberg and Jericho where
right.
Jericho's just like, I'm not letting go because he's gonna fucking kill me.
It was short but long enough for Tony to realize his life was in danger.
Okay, you know what? That part there, we didn't see what happened afterwards. We don't know. Okay? And also
I got a pretty good idea though that
also
fuck all happened.
Also that part there, I don't fucking care about that part there. Like whatever. It just nobody comes out of this looking good except for WWE. Okay?
Yeah.
Punk doesn't look good.
Right.
But Punk and WWE, Punk is now an employee. It's not what he's been trying to do and make it work.
They don't care what he did over there.
They're just like,
it's what you're doing here.
If you fuck up, you're done.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Yeah. There's no like
we're not gonna
give you your own show.
We'll create a show on Saturdays.
We're on the same page.
It's just you and all the girls in the NXT locker room.
Yeah, and you know what? All the people you like, you get. And Cole Cabana, don't worry. Cole Cabana will never work for the WWE. Like shit like that. Like no one looks good except for WWE. And Drew is gonna come out of this looking great.
Punk was pretty accurate in his recreation.
Yeah.
Followed by Oh, very right. Very right, Quentin.
It's like he watched the video and was like, "Yeah, that's me, lightly choking that guy."
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Samoa Joe was there. Some other people.
Like, and
the most impressive thing about the video was how quick Joe moved.
Joe.
Oh, he was on him so quick.
And Malachi.
Yeah, Malachi was there too. Yeah, just hanging around.
You know what's funny? We've been talking about how not everybody from AEW should go back to WWE.
Yeah,
Malachi's one that I think should.
100%. Oh my god, I missed him in the ring so much. He did shit that no one else does.
His style was, I shouldn't say is amazing.
Oh yeah,
it's just, and I knew it. Like I told you when he was on NXT, I was like, this guy's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Vince is not going to know what to do with him. And he went to the main roster, and Vince was like, what the fuck?
He's got tattoos, but we already have the Undertaker,
and he's got a Mexican wife. What is happening here?
Yeah. She won't be into me.
I'm not touching anything else with that guy, but wow, that was good, bud.
Thanks, buddy.
But yeah, like he is definitely one of those guys where I'm like, no, he should go back.
Oh, I want him to go back.
Oh, and another thing that actually AEW did, and not only do they show the video, they have Will Ospreay cut a promo.
Oh God, that
in retaliation for comments that Triple H had said.
Yeah.
Now, look, if someone should have sat there and said, "Will, don't fucking call attention to that promo.
Yeah,
don't fucking,"
because their response is going to be nothing, and you're going to look like a child.
That's exactly it. And also, like you're getting over, and. One of the reasons, I guarantee you, one of the reasons why WWE were a little hesitant with Ospreay was because he has not exhibited good promo skills. Okay?
Right.
Now, he has, since in AEW, been getting over with his promos. So he's showing he can cut promos. But then he cuts that promo, and it's like, all that good work.
Rough.
Now you're fucking, you're back to square one.
Especially when this is like some people's first experience with you ever.
That's what I mean. And not only that, sorry, go on.
Well, I mean, not many people probably saw him on the other side of the world, right?
Exactly.
So this is their introduction.
Exactly.
And he's like,
yeah. And it's like, and his retaliation is basically the equivalent of, nuh-uh. Well, you slept with your boss's daughter to get your job, and it's like, okay, but you're 20 years too late for this.
Yeah, right.
They've got
you were a toddler when that happened.
One of their kids, I think, is in college, so it's like, like, okay, now you're gonna bring up that shit. Like you came off like a goober.
Tony Schiavone's face during and after that segment.
Exactly. That's like hardcore end of WCW days where he's like, I don't know if I'm gonna have a job.
I feel like deja vu is happening.
Why is this always gotta happen to me?
I'm gonna get my notice now.
Like, and I like Will Ospreay, and I still think it was a bad move on WWE's part.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. But it was a bad move. Okay. But to be fair, they got Julia, sorry, and she's going straight to NXT.
I can't wait to see her.
Me neither. They got what's his face, Tom Otanga.
Yep.
And Fatu.
They have been picking up people.
They got some people, and I mean Okada was another one. I'm not surprised they didn't go with Okada. Not surprised.
Okada surprised me.
Not for me. Not for me.
Oh, right. Yeah, if you didn't already have an existing relationship with Khan and Omega and stuff, maybe. Yeah. Okay.
And also, AEW offered him the money.
Yeah.
Like,
wow.
So I knew they weren't going to offer him the money. That was the thing. I knew they weren't going to offer him the money. It was going to be one of those, like, oh, you were big in New Japan and a little bit in AEW, so no.
Take your big payday, go over to AEW.
And Mercedes Moné, same thing. I knew they weren't going to with Mercedes.
Oh, yeah.
And like we've been saying for the last ever, that injury killed all the momentum.
I love Sasha, but I mean, I've never found her to be amazing like everyone else does. I know you do, but I just always found like, I don't think you're worth as much money as Charlotte. I don't.
I will admit, while I think her wrestling has lost a step since she left, but that's because of the injury.
Yes.
But her promos, I will admit, she is a weak promo.
She is a weak promo, and she's never got stronger.
No, and that's the thing. I thought
ever
that AEW promo was brutal. Yeah,
she was good when she was with Bayley. She was good when she was with Naomi, but by herself on her own. Oh,
no, she was brutal.
See the weakness.
She was brutal, and I, and you're right. Like, she's getting paid more than Charlotte.
Yeah,
Charlotte is worth. I always sound like I hate Charlotte. I don't hate Charlotte. I just hate how they push her.
Yeah,
I hate how they do it, and hopefully it'll be a lot better this time around. I mean, look at me. I'm like rooting for Nia Jax to win the fucking world title.
Yeah, you
of all people.
You didn't start till you got that action figure.
Well,
it's kind of weird.
Well, you know. No, actually, it's not true. I got the toy, and then all of a sudden Vince is gone, and then all of a sudden she gets so. You manifested that.
I did that.
You
did that.
You did that. You are a warlock.
I went to the CWE show and I bought a used Nia Jax action figure from their merch stand. Makes no sense.
To be honest, though, but that's what I mean. So, I think they're going to do a really good job with Charlotte, and they should, because Charlotte is worth every penny.
Yeah.
It's just push her the way I want you to push her.
Yeah.
Cater to me specifically. But all just jokes aside, exactly. But all jokes aside, I wouldn't have done that for Mercedes. I would have said, no, sorry, no. This is what we're offering you.
Yeah.
And best of luck to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you look at how she's being portrayed at AEW, and it's like, well, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. We'll see what happens.
Good for her, Go try something new.
You know what? And the sad part is that like Timeless Tony could still have a very decent run.
She could.
And it's not going to happen.
No.
She's going to lose it to Mercedes. She has to justify the paycheck.
I don't know. Tony does like to hire people and keep them backstage.
But he can't though but anyway. So
yeah.
Anyway, long story.
Yeah, okay.
Ospreay was a miss, but regardless, in a couple of years, we'll see what happens.
We got this coming off before we move away from AEW. AEW needs two things: house shows where their talent can learn to work with each other, and better camera work. We shouldn't see all the blading and F-ups that happen.
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
I agree.
They need house shows.
I mean, I know house shows cost money, but house shows give you more time in the ring.
They cost money, but they also make money.
Yeah.
And they grow your talent.
Yep.
You're only going to make more money in the long run.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, look at CWE in the last couple of years. It's just growing.
Mm-hmm.
Growing. But, I mean, we're also going.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
that alone.
They're catering to an area that gets ignored by everyone else. So,
oh, yeah.
It's working for them.
No, it's fucking genius. And it's great. So,
that's fun. Agree. We get to see, old forgotten legends.
I totally agree. Oh, before we jump into the WrestleMania, though, real quick.
Yes.
That continuous Jey Uso shot
that
led into
Sammy.
The Sami Zayn shot.
It came okay. Well, first off, we had SmackDown last week, and I was blown away with Kevin Owens.
I know
his shot was just like holy shit. But then, yeah, no, they 100% topped it on Monday. They followed Jay all the way out to the street.
Awesome. At first, when he went up to the stands, I was like, okay, this is cool. Jay's been doing that for a while now. And then all of a sudden they got close and then followed him. I was like, oh shit. And then there's the dude trying to get a selfie with him, and he's like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, pushes him out of the way.
Strong arm him out the fuck away.
Yeah.
And then meets up with Sammy, and I was like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
But then to come back with Sammy
and
then pan around
through the crowd,
I was like, holy shit. We would have never got that with Kevin Dunn, and that was incredible.
It's like cinema now.
Exactly.
The story was cinema. Now the camera work's going with it.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Oh, and then led into a fucking amazing matchup.
Yep.
Which, I mean, I shouldn't say I'm not surprised because we'll talk about Jimmy and Jay.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that, but legit, that was fucking crazy.
Oh, such a good match. Such a
good match.
Yeah, no, I'm loving everything they're doing right now. The smaller, Titantron area and shit. Super funny when you're trying to show a video of Cody Rhodes on a bootleg TV.
Oh yeah.
That will. No, it's great. They're filling the. It looks like classic Raw.
Oh,
like remember the '90s when it was just a small little entrance the wrestlers came out of. And,
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Sometimes bigger isn't always better.
No.
Sometimes.
I'm loving pretty much everything. Oh yeah. Pants, right?
Sure. Whatever.
But less dude wipes advertising would be great. I would really enjoy less advertising as a whole because WrestleMania looked awful at times.
Oh my god.
Like this is the best WrestleMania ever.
Oh yeah.
But holy fuck. You already gotta look at this Prime bottle in the ring.
Oh my god.
Dude wipes all over everything.
They have to figure out a better system. Better system. Do like a ticker or something. Like, I mean, I get it. I understand. You've got advertisers that paid money or that, whatever the relationship is, you have to show these ads. 100% totally get it. Okay? Figure out a better system because that was distracting.
Oh, I know. It's a TKO thing. They're like, hey, we do it in the Octagon. Yeah, well, that's a different ballgame.
But even then,
the Octagon is no one's looking at the fucking outside. No one's looking at what's in the. It's all about the fight.
Yeah.
With wrestling, you're cutting away. You're doing shots and shit, and you're seeing dude wipes everywhere.
The pride in the middle, the Prime bottle in the middle. I will get used to that one. But the ads along the apron are the ones that are the most distracting.
And the posts.
And that post too.
The post ones are really distracting.
And everything else. Because then in one shot, you can get dude wipes in the corner. Yeah. And then a post.
Yeah.
And the fucking apron.
There were 3 dude wipes.
And you're just like, okay, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Dude wipes.
Dude wipes.
Okay? And also,
dude wipes.
If the only reason why you're using sanitary wipes is because they're called dude wipes, you're a loser.
The only thing enjoyable about dude wipes was when they said, "Oh, of course they're sponsoring the USA match because their dad is Rikishi."
Yeah.
Dude wipes.
It's like fuck.
I wish Rikishi was there holding up a bottle of it. This match is brought
honestly, I'm glad he wasn't.
Dude wipes.
He's like. I never liked the stink face. I never thought that was funny. I was always like, that's the grossest thing ever.
It was disgusting.
And like, I know it's all fake, but you're like, yeah, but you can't fake that.
That's a big ass.
He pulls it up. Like the fact he puts a thong style.
He opens his cheeks.
He makes sure that you're in there.
Them cheeks eat people's heads.
Yeah. Like
some of the smaller guys. I mean, you saw the ass start wrapping around. There wasn't much hair left showing through. It was all ass.
Hey, I'm fighting Rikishi tonight. That's great. I have to take the stink face, and I'm going to go to Rikishi and go, hey, man, is there any fucking way I don't have to take the stink face? I will buy you, like, whatever you want. And if he whatever he says, because, seriously, I don't want to take that at all.
At all.
No, trust me, I wipe. No, I don't care.
No.
I assume you wipe. I assume you wipe. I assume you wash your hands. That doesn't make it any better. I don't want that thing in my fucking face.
The mandible claw with a sock from Mick Foley's crotch is gross enough.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want Rikishi's ass wrapped around my head.
Which one would you rather take?
Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with the crotch sock.
I was gonna say crotch sock.
It's gotta be the crotch sock.
I mean,
okay, Geek Pantsers that are watching, would you rather take the crotch sock from Mick Foley or Rikishi's ass wrapped around your head?
Keep in mind, crotch sock is the mandible claw in your mouth.
Yeah, that's the mandible claw in your mouth. It's in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not just holding a sock. No, you're eating it.
Yeah, but I would do mandible claw crotch sock for sure.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll put sprays on. I don't care, Rikishi. Anyway, okay. So, first match of the night.
All right.
Give the list.
I do. It's coming.
Okay. All right.
I put it in one of these folders here.
Cool,
what folder will it be? What folder will it be? Here we go. Night 1.
Okay.
Really small looking on here.
Yes.
All right, night 1. We kicked it off with the women's championship match.
Oh right, Rhea and Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Rhea goes from main eventing Elimination Chamber to starting WrestleMania match 1.
Yes.
I feel like that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I honestly think that they should have had Sammy and Gunther start off.
Oh.
That should have been the kickoff.
No, I disagree.
No, that should have been the kickoff.
No, I disagree. For me, I disagree. That's a hard disagree. That tag match I would have done first.
Yeah.
But
I guess
here's the reason.
It's still
why.
a championship match. Okay, yeah.
Here's the reason why. Here's the reason why.
Okay.
That's a great way to open a show.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking 3 different tag teams.
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry, 6 different tag teams.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 12 people, all trying for not 1 but 2 titles.
Well, I mean, night 1 was 7 matches, and 4 of them were tag matches. So yeah, by all means, let's start it off with the tag match.
Why not? And also, Gunther and Sammy was fucking match of the night.
But here's my issue. Okay?
How do you follow that?
It was match of the night.
But how do you follow that?
Well, I mean, they tried.
That's what I mean.
Here's my issue, though.
That's like you start here, everything else is here. That's what I mean.
The women's world title and the WWE women's title, those are up there with the men's world titles.
I agree.
U.S. title and IC are secondary titles. They should never go on after the women's title match.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
I'm glad because I'm getting angry.
I know. But what I'm saying is don't open the show with that match.
Oh, yeah. Riley's chiming in here. I would go for crotch sock, less chance of pink eye.
Yes.
That's another issue. How was there not? There should have been way more pink eye back then.
There probably was. I mean, you know how much shit that was going on back in the day without the internet that we don't know about, and now we're finding out because of the internet?
Yeah. Also, Quinn says, I will never get used to a world championship match starting off a show.
It's fucking weird. I agree. It's
fucking weird.
It was fucking weird when Brock Lesnar did it.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Especially
weird.
when there's only 2 women matches that night. I mean, there's so many guy matches. Let's start off with a guy match.
Like, fuck.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Lesnar started that one year, really. I think that's kind of where it started. We're like, we could just start with whatever.
Yeah, we'll just do whatever, and I'll be home before the show's over.
Yeah, no big deal.
It's just to get up.
I'm surprised Logan Paul wasn't on night 1, match 1.
Yeah. Overall, I liked the match. I thought it was good. I was expecting more.
Yeah, I was expecting
more. I was expecting more of like a brawl instead of a slow burn feel each other out.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I would prefer to feel each other up.
Kenneth. We're talking about wrestling. Keep it.
I know.
Keep it classy.
It's so hard to stay classy when Rhea Ripley's involved, though.
It isn't that hard.
It is.
Speak for yourself, buddy. To clarify, I know you're speaking for yourself.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I'm just pulling up our ranks right now so I can go. Okay, so we both went 4 out of 5 on this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I liked the match. I really liked it, but I was expecting like the first 5 minutes to just be like throwing fists.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was expecting.
At least we had some blood.
They made it out to be like a blood feud, and you're right. At least we got some blood.
We got a little bit of blood.
But yeah, overall, great match. It's just placement. Why do it?
Yeah, why do it?
It actually deflates me for the match because it was placed so like it was the first fucking match. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And again, coming off and main eventing the pay-per-view or PLE or
Right.
The month before.
Yeah, exactly. If you say PPV, I'm not gonna.
PPV, I know, but what's a pay-per-view?
Okay, Google it. You're responding to me on your God computer.
I remember when I got SmackDown a few years ago, not SmackDown, the WWE
Mother
2K22 or whatever it was. They had PLEs in there. I was like, what the fuck is a PLE? So I didn't really even pay attention to what they were called.
Even like that was actually one of those things that was surprisingly funny is when they were talking about all the things you can say now that Vince isn't there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they're saying wrestling all the time now.
Oh, I love it.
And wrestlers.
And when you hear someone say sports entertainment, it's almost like they correct themselves quickly. With
exactly.
Oh, sorry. We're not allowed to say sports entertainment anymore.
Yeah.
It's reversed.
It's such a dumb fucking it is dumb. I get the sports entertainment aspect. Yeah. I understand what Vince was trying to do doing because they still use it, right? Like it is still part of the vernacular.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those but don't call him a sports entertainer. Like it's
so dumb.
Like even though there's going to be wrestlers that grew up watching The Miz and were influenced by The Miz, so they don't look at like Chris Benoit or they don't look at like Dolph Ziggler. They're like, I want to be like The Miz, right? You could argue Miz is a sports entertainer.
Yeah.
He's a fucking wrestler. But you can make the argument that he's a sports entertainer. Yeah. Because he didn't go in the indies and kill himself in backyard brawls, right? So, but like, even then, you're going to tell me that they're like, I want to be a sports entertainer. No, they're saying I want to be a wrestler.
I want to be a wrestler.
You're not in sports entertainment school.
Also, the
term... Dean Malenko's sports entertainment school. No, it's not called that at all.
Yeah, for wrestling school.
It's a fucking wrestling school.
And the term sports entertainer sounds like you're entertaining sports.
It sounds so stupid.
It doesn't sound like you're in a sport that entertains.
Okay,
I don't know.
So
Rhea
Ripley retained.
Yeah,
not a surprise for any of us, and the match was great.
I would be down with that match. I wish we had more gimmick matches. Rhea versus Becky, Beard Alive, and Dude Wipes.
Okay, all right. You guys are
bunch of fucking weirdos up in here.
Yeah, well,
we're from the 90s.
We're also geek pantsers.
We're geek pantsers.
Like, to be fair, I'm trying to be all like, I'm not, but I've said some things. I've said some fucking things. So.
You guys are in pink geek pants. I'm in jeans.
I'm actually not.
Way fancier.
I'm not even close.
Oh, what are you in? Sweatpants. You sweatpants? I got sweats too. Slippers.
I'm in nice looking sweatpants. These are the most comfiest sweatpants I own.
They look pretty comfy.
They're super.
I want to touch
them. They have
be gay.
Like a fleece lining.
Oh, yeah. So they're nice and warm.
Oh, they're yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. What's the next match?
What's got staticky in here?
Oh, the next match is the tag match.
Yeah, was it?
Pack tag channel.
Was it that one?
Tag ladder match, isn't it?
No, it was a Mysterio match, wasn't it?
Was it the tag match?
Yeah, it was the Mysterio match.
It was.
Because I remember it going, oh, wow, all the Judgment Day are gone in the first three matches.
Right.
Okay. So, yeah, that was a match.
Yeah. That was a match. That was a match.
That was a match.
I think I said 3.5.
You went 3. I went 2.
Oh, yeah, I went 3.
I went 2 because I couldn't give a flying fuck. I couldn't give 2 flying fucks.
Yeah, I could care less about the match, regardless of how quick it was. Like, and the other part was, it's like I said, like you knew the kind of match you were getting.
Yeah.
And you were just like, okay.
Yeah.
But
and there it is.
That was one of those matches that could have been on SmackDown.
Oh, you're right. It was a ladder match second.
Yeah.
What do I know?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
You know what? It's cool.
I'm just a pretty face.
You are just a pretty face.
Okay.
You are just a girl in the world.
And I whip my hair back and forth.
Oh, we got 2 different songs in that one.
We do.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. The Big Shiny Tunes mix. Or no, that was the rock music. Now this is what you call music.
Anyway, well, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
The tag match, it is what it is. You knew someone was turning.
Yeah.
I didn't expect Andrade.
Yeah. So 205. It was.
I don't care. It was 3 for me. I don't care.
Ladder match.
Ladder match was awesome.
Ladder match, you also gave only 3. So you put this on the same level as the Mysterio match.
No, we're gonna say 2. We're gonna say 2. No, actually, we're also gonna bump up the ladder match. I'm saying it. I'm thinking. I remember it being awesome.
Yeah.
And 3 seems low to me. Yeah. So
I gave it a 3 as well, though. You know why I gave it 3? Because it was awesome, but I remember nothing about it. I remember 0 spots other than R-Truth holding a title finally at WrestleMania.
Actually, you know what? You're right. We'll leave it at that. But it is 2.
No, actually, the only thing I remember is the ladder breaking while 2 guys are almost on.
Well, yeah, because we talked about
that was scary.
Because we both were like, oh my God.
We're going to watch 2 guys get seriously hurt.
Where the ref was like, the female ref was like, Priest, maybe don't, because it's starting to break. And he's like, nah, man. And then they fucked it up.
Yeah.
And it was because of that. And I hope she was kind of like, I fucking told you, asshole.
Yeah.
And said it like that, too. I fucking told you, asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it's heat of the moment. I understand. He's just like, look, it's part of the show. Let's do it. Let's power through. Right?
Power through. And he got to the back and took all the credit and got the championship the next day.
Fucking bump for him, though.
Bump and a half.
I'm fucking pumped for that guy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I honestly, I'm really happy that he got it.
Behind the scenes, he's such a cool dude. I actually like him more, like the real him, over his character.
I have to agree. His baby face run should be just him.
Just him.
Just dialed up a bit.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're just like a fucking geeky guy, a fanboy, but you're a badass, you'll kick ass.
When he came out in NXT, he Triple H, he was one of Triple H's personal hires. Like he was one of those guys where he's a big fan.
Yeah.
And so he put him on NXT. I fucking hated his character.
It took me a long time.
Fucking character, I hated it. But I was like, but he's fucking good in the ring.
Yeah.
Like for a guy his size, you know what I mean? Like, granted, he's not jacked to shit, but he's in fucking great shape.
Yeah.
But he can move. He throws some kicks in there. Like he looks great. But I was like, I fucking hate his character. Archer of Infamy. I was like, fuck off.
Oh yeah, do the
God, it's horrible.
Arrow thing.
Just horrible. And but he got to the main roster and started tweaking it. And I mean, like I said, I've always liked his wrestling.
Yeah.
Always liked his wrestling. But I will echo your sentiments. The more I got to hear about him backstage, that's when it was like, that's the guy.
Yeah.
That's that guy. And you're just like, okay, fuck, all right. And then you just start rooting for him.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. And then, of course, the Judgment Day, like the second he was hooked up with Edge, I was like, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good because tree knowledge, and Edge is one of those guys you want to learn from.
Yeah.
I forgot about Edge's AEW promo too.
Oh.
Anyway, sorry. It sucked. It was a dumb idea.
Yeah,
it was a dumb idea.
Dumb idea.
Just they never should.
And then they did the complete opposite the following week.
Yeah, they never should have referenced it.
All wrestling is good. Look at these fucking idiots backstage.
So anyway, but yeah, so but the 6-pack challenge for the match, like the people that won, we thought were gonna win.
Yeah, called it.
It's awesome for Archer.
Grayson and Austin won really quick. I wasn't expecting them to win so quick.
Yeah, I also didn't expect them to continue wrestling in the match because I was like, no, fuck that shit.
No, you got titles, you leave.
Yeah, no. I don't want another situation where you have both fucking belts.
Yeah.
The whole purpose of this is to split that up. Mm-hmm. But overall, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It was a good match in the moment.
Yeah, in the moment. But I watched WrestleMania 4 nights in a row. Let me tell you.
You still don't even remember that match.
I watched Saturday, Sunday, and then I rewatched a bunch on Monday and I rewatched a bunch on Tuesday. And I don't remember pretty much anything that happened in that match.
That's funny.
I can remember spots from ladder matches from 20 years ago.
That's a horrible indictment.
Yeah.
That's not good.
They're not good. They're not good.
But yeah, okay. So the rating stands at 3.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay, so 3-3.
You're right.
And then we come to the best match of the weekend. Usos squared.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit.
That sigh came from a deep place. I thought this was gonna be such a great match.
Oh man, who didn't? I want to know. I want to know somebody.
Great.
I want to know somebody that would tell me that they honestly thought that match would have sucked.
You guys, your dream your whole lives since you were children was to have a match at WrestleMania against each other, and that's what you come up with.
What?
Were you going off the same car or the same match you wrote for each other back in like when you were 6? Let's just get each other.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kick you, but like I'm gonna make it blatantly obvious that I'm gonna kick you.
Yes.
And then you're gonna kick me. I'm gonna know that you're gonna kick me. I'm gonna make no effort to step out of the way or block it or anything. Yeah. I'm just gonna let you kick me.
We're just gonna eat super kicks.
That's it.
Shawn Michaels but also take out guys with one kick.
Slowly. We're not doing like kick. It's kick. You sell for a little bit, then you get up, then you kick me.
Yeah.
And then we keep doing that. It's like, what the fuck?
We'll throw in, a splash, a spear, a few punches, again, spits on the hands.
Another match that should have started with a brawl.
Kicks. Yeah.
Like, this should have been like another brawl. This should have been like, they started from the back.
Yeah.
Then just rolling around, punching each other down the fucking ramp.
Yeah.
And then just slowly incorporating shit and then getting into the ring and then start like doing an actual match.
Yep.
This was one of the ones where we were like, this is like potential match of the night. Like, this is a no.
100%.
This is going to be fucking
100%.
amazing. Anybody who says this match is going to suck is a fucking idiot.
Yep.
And it's the worst fucking match of the weekend. Holy fuck. It's one of the worst matches I've seen in my life.
Yep.
And we watched a CWE match where they were in a headlock for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They were in a continuous headlock around the entire arena and in the ring and out. Like, it was ridiculous.
Oh, it was horrible.
And this match is right up there with that.
Shit. What's that do?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. I was checking our settings. We're good. I was doing the tech thing. I don't have a tech guy behind the scenes.
So. Fair enough. That's fair.
Yeah.
Just making sure everything's cool.
We should get one of them though.
Yeah, we should.
We should. Zoom in on this, bitch.
So the Usos, fucking terrible.
I got nothing to even say about it. It was a disappointment, and I don't see how anyone could be proud about putting on that match.
The only way that I can argue
on the biggest stage of the year.
Yeah, like actually I can't even argue at how long they've been wrestling.
Yep.
Okay. And the biggest stage of their career, period.
Yep.
Biggest match. One of the biggest matches, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we got.
Yep.
Like, I'd like to know which agent did that match. I'd like to know who did. Because
I bet you it's not Bobby Roode.
That
guy's been killing it.
It's also not what's his face.
Michael.
Not Michael Hayes.
No.
Tyler.
Oh, Tyler. Tyler, that guy. Breeze.
Nope. No. Sorry.
No, not that guy.
Tyson Kidd.
Ah. Yes.
I don't think it's Tyson Kidd either.
Natalia's hubby.
Because I think it might have been Jason Jordan.
I can see that.
Might have been Jason Jordan.
From the guy that pretended he was Kurt Angle's son.
Yeah. Poor guy, though, because fuck. American Alpha. Was that what they were called? I can't remember. They're NXT tag team with Jack Gable. They were awesome. They were awesome.
Good. Yeah.
They were so good.
Wow.
Anyway.
So now
I don't really want to talk about the Uso match anymore.
Yeah, no, that's in the past. I'm going to leave it there. Damage Control versus Bianca and Naomi and Jade.
It was a good match for what it was.
It was a good match. I gave it 3 out of 5 again. It was
it was expected.
Jade looked good out there. I was happy to see Jade.
They all looked good. Like even Naomi looked good.
Oh, I mean, they all looked good, but this was Jade's first match, right?
Yeah. No. This was They made her look real good.
Yep. Left her for last, came in, destroyed, pinned.
She's a fucking star. She's a fucking star.
I don't care if she's got 2 moves.
She's a fucking star.
I say that now until she fights her sister at WrestleMania, does super kicks the whole match.
Yeah, well then, yeah.
Then I hate that there's 2 moves.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that pin looks incredible, even though I bitch about that pin, but that pin looks incredible.
I've never had a pin turn me on.
Very true. Very true. That's right.
Now I have.
Yeah. Oh, shit. No kink unlocked, son of a bitch.
Now I have Seen it all.
Oh my
Holy
god.
crap.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, it was a good match.
It was a good match.
Good match.
And
everyone looked good.
Expected finish. Followed by match of the weekend. I say of the night, but it's also not the weekend. Of the night. Of the weekend's on night 2. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I said this was match of the night for me.
Yes.
But I also said that the main event was match of the night as well. But for 2 different reasons. So this was match of the night for the actual match itself.
Yep.
The wrestling.
Yep.
Absolutely. But I mean, it's Gunther and Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
So, unless this was a super kick party, but the slowest, the soberest Bible super kick party.
Oh man, I loved it so much. I loved it.
This was such a great fucking match.
Everything was so good about it. Everything was so good about it. I just Gunther was getting cocky at the end and not going for pins.
Oh, that was the whole story. He sent away Imperium. He's like, I got this. Don't worry about this, guys. And then he gets super cocky. And then Sami Zayn just gets beat enough to say, no, I'm good. I can outlast you, buddy.
Now, are you happy that Sami was the man to beat Gunther?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Although, if they had done the similar story with Chad Gable, I'd be happy too.
Yeah.
I was also, it was more like Gunther losing. I'm okay with him losing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he would have held it to SummerSlam, okay, fine. The matches would have been awesome. Right? It's the same thing with the Bloodline storyline. They're still making it good, then okay. I think he should Reigns should have lost it at 39, but I'm not.
You know what?
I'm not disappointed.
Everybody thought that, but after
now
this,
it's like, well, yeah, Vince, you were right.
You were right, man.
You were right to do that. So
it was a gamble. You planned on everybody,
but even the Rock stuff, the way they pivoted to, all of it, they did it was just crazy. But
I kind of feel like this should have been a triple match, a triple threat. I feel like Chad should have been in it at WrestleMania, and Sami wins and Chad snaps at WrestleMania.
No, I disagree.
Really?
Yeah, I disagree. Because we got there anyway.
But Chad's story was to beat Gunther. He was the one that had something going on with Gunther.
Well, and then now his story is...
And Sami felt like he was thrown into it because he had nothing for WrestleMania yet.
Okay, but now Chad's story is, you took that opportunity away from me.
Mm-hmm.
You took money out of my pocket, food off my table.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to break your fucking ankle now.
Mm-hmm.
So...
And he did it.
Well, not yet. But he will. Yeah. I think he should lose it. Next pay-per-view, I think.
Sami should drop it right away.
Take Gable and then win it back.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be down with that.
If
they had a back and forth feud.
Yep. And then he can because he's already beaten Gable. Now he can eat the loss.
Yeah.
Now he gets his win back and his title. Yeah. I beat you 2 out of 3, bud. You gotta let someone else
get a the final match, Gunther's the guest ref.
No. But maybe. Actually, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that from a wrestling standpoint, that was match of the night. That's one of the best matches I've seen, period. That's how good that match was.
Oh, it was amazing.
It was
absolutely amazing.
So fucking good. I'm happy that Sami won. The finish was incredible. I don't doubt that I would have had the same feeling if it was Chad Gable and it was Chad Gable's story and Sami was helping him. Because let's be real here. Sami has been doing it longer than Chad.
Yeah.
He could have taken over the trainer-mentor role.
Yep.
Although I will say that the abs on Sami lately, holy fuck! He's never been he's always been Triple H would say skinny fat.
Skinny fat, yeah.
He's
got meat on
skinny fat.
Yeah.
And it's just well, he's got a little bit he's maybe 6% body fat instead of 2. Okay, but the abs I was seeing, I was like, holy shit, bud. But yeah, match of the night, absolutely incredible.
So damn good.
Yeah,
so damn good.
So yeah.
Then that brings us to the main event.
Now this was match of the night for me, but for the spectacle, because this was awesome.
Was it match of the night for you?
I said in our rankings.
In our rankings, you said Gunther and Sami was match of the night.
I thought I had.
You wrote 3 out of 5 Chris heads, but 5 out of 5 for spectacle.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, so match-wise.
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 I guess you went both ways on it, but
Yeah, I meant to clarify, like I meant match of the night as well, but just for the spectacle, the fact that you see The Rock, the match was good. You know what I mean? No one got hurt.
The Rock looked amazing out there.
He looked real good.
Like
he looked good.
Better than his last whole run.
Fuck, and he's 52.
Yeah,
like that's the thing. That's always the worst part.
He was in the shape he was in.
Time.
Yeah,
like and he moved.
He was going.
Fuck.
You know, like
it was
holy
awesome.
Frick!
It was awesome.
Took tables, and it just.
And I mean,
he beat Cody clean in the ring.
Oh yeah,
dead center.
They, I mean, sure, they took fucking 10 minutes to actually get going.
Yeah,
between entrances and everything else,
teardowns or whatever.
But once it started to cook, it cooked.
Oh,
it cooked. And like I said, the spectacle of just seeing The Rock for the first time in so long in an actual match, not just like a quick encounter where he throws a rock bottom and the people's elbow. And like we've said, like career best work. This final boss character.
I think it might actually be career best.
For me, it is. There's no way around it. For me, so good.
I
was a huge fan of Hollywood Rock.
It takes bits from every Rock.
That's what I mean. Like,
oh man,
I loved Hollywood Rock. I thought that was such a great heel run.
Yeah.
But like this, like you said, and you're right. Like the old suits, the old shirts are getting reworked.
Yeah.
He still looks ridiculous in them, but it's a switch on it. Even just calling himself the final boss.
Yeah.
The tweaks on the entrance every fucking week that you pointed out, and I never noticed that until you
something new
out.
Every week. It was the music, then it was the lightning, and then it was something every week.
I was so fucking
and then you got that
pissed.
Holy fuck!
This whole thing when he because the whole thing reeked of ego.
Yeah,
and I should have just kind of held it and waited and given him some time to see how it played out. Because yes, obviously this happened because of ego, but at the same time, Rock was able to just kind of go, yeah, okay, I misread. I didn't see all of this from this perspective. So let's shift gears and to be a heel, like to total heel.
Oh, full on heel. Unless you're in Memphis.
Yeah.
Oh, full on heel.
But other than that. But yeah, so no, that was it was incredible to see that. It was awesome. And it ended the way we thought it was going to.
Dude, his entrance though. Oh, that entrance. Wow. Best of the weekend.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh man. I had chills when he entered.
Oh my god.
And I get that, the other three guys were leaving their big entrances for the following night. But it really made The Rock look way bigger than all three of them.
But again,
match.
It's like Punk was trying to make that point with him, and to a degree there is that where Punk still outsells some of these guys on this roster right now. Still,
yeah,
right.
Oh yeah,
but nobody's outselling The Rock.
Yeah,
like it's fucking
nobody.
Incredible. It's incredible. But yeah, so props. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Everything, the build up.
Match was incredible. I gave it a 4 out of 5.
Match itself for me, no way.
No, I gave it. Well, I mean, you went 3 and 5, so I'm kind of going in between her and just saying, hey, it's everything combined. I said it was fantastic, but predictable.
Oh yeah. It's the only way it had to go.
It had to go
if
that
Cody
way.
won and then went in and also like, okay, so there's rules, but there was rules last time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still.
Right? I mean,
exactly. The only difference was there's no ref bump now because there's no need.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay now.
I'm not going to knock out the guy that can like count the pin or the submission.
Yeah.
Fuck that. No, and also he doesn't care. He's practically handing me to him. You want this chair? Smack him with? I don't know.
Oh,
but yeah, so okay, all right.
Yeah. Night 2. That was good. Night 2. Here we go. Smaller card. We're down 1 match.
Yep.
This is a good card though.
Oh fuck! This could have been the Mania card. Period.
Yeah.
And it would have been amazing.
Well, 1 out of the 6 is
It wouldn't have been as amazing. Well, obviously, the 1 out of the 6 would have been shifted for the Rock tag match.
Yes,
that would have been like, imagine opening the show with that.
I don't even know
ending the show.
How that ended up at WrestleMania, I don't know.
You know what it is? Honestly, I think it's because for some reason Lashley wasn't on WrestleMania last year.
Yeah. Right.
So they're like, really sorry about that, bud. We'll give you this match. And he's just like, okay, great.
They brought him out last year too. They're like, the winner of the 100 Battle Royal.
No, he's like, yay, me.
Bronson never got that.
No. Although I'm glad he won it because I'm a huge fan of Bronson.
Yeah.
I love Ivar too, but I'm a huge fan of Bronson.
No, Bronson's awesome.
I think what they're doing now, Ivar's in a tough spot because they don't want to push him too high because they still see him as a tag wrestler. And Eric is still on the
Is he actually though? Because I noticed on Monday when he came out, it no longer said Viking Raiders, it just said Ivar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Viking Raiders was gone. It was on the Titantron, it wasn't on the name.
Then maybe they'll start pushing.
I don't think he needs Eric. He's awesome.
Yeah. No.
I love Ivar. I love the character. I love the look. He can move like a big guy, like no one else. Like, it's crazy.
I think, and I agree, they should start push him towards a single title.
Yeah,
because he's really good. Hell, that could be the title that Bronson wins off him. Yeah, yeah.
They're good when they fight each other.
Well, I mean, they're both really good. Period.
Yeah,
like they're wrestling
for
a bunch of different guys.
For big guys, the way they move.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But anyway, all right, okay.
All right, night
Focus.
2.
Come on.
Focus. So we kick it off with Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre.
Good match.
Very good match.
Very good match, but we knew it.
I can't believe I called this months ago.
Oh yeah.
I called this before Royal Rumble.
Oh.
I was like, Drew wins. Drew goes to WrestleMania, fights Seth. Drew gets his moment.
And then
the only thing I didn't call was that would be Punk that fucked it over.
That's right.
But Damien cashed in.
At that point, Punk wasn't there. But yeah, no.
And I called the Damien cash in on Drew because of everything from Survivor Series or War Games. Yeah. Where they were like fighting with each other.
Oh yeah, no.
So
like that was awesome. And
so good.
The second you said it, I was like, yep, $1 million idea. Like that's just so good.
Yeah.
Because you just picture
Drew
just
being
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me now? Like it's directed at Punk, which is fine. I think that's going to hopefully turn out good for mostly. Drew. I want Drew to prosper.
Yeah. Just let Drew do his thing for a bit. I say, take it a Clash.
Oh yeah.
And it's a little bit of a short title reign for Damien, but you know what? I miss short title reign, so bring it.
Yeah, but you know what? Also, sometimes you throw the title on the guy and you see what happens.
Yeah.
So they'll give him a nice run, see what happens, and I mean, with his work ethic, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
If Drew is probably going to get a decent little run.
Hey, if they did the same thing, they go back and forth with the belt. I'm down with it.
Yeah. I'm okay with it too. Like a little bit of trade, so we don't have to trade every week. But
it's all going to end with Punk having the title in the end.
Oh yeah, Punk's going to have a fairly long run. I even think like ultimately Drew's going to have a decent run too. His first run was broken up.
Yeah,
Orton beat him, and then he beat him right back within like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was like it started off like not so good, and then right after you did the Orton feud, it was like, oh whoa, fuck, this is good.
This whole year is going to lead towards Punk having the title going into WrestleMania against Seth.
That's right.
And Seth will get a WrestleMania win.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then at that point, we start building towards Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther will actually be waiting in the wings, I think.
I feel like Gunther needs to go to wherever Cody's going. And I think Gunther has to go after Cody.
I like that.
I think him as a big villain going up against Cody.
I want it.
Yeah.
I want it so bad. Like I can't say enough good things about Gunther.
Yeah. Gunther's incredible.
But like it's not just Gunther, it's like it's Imperium.
Yeah.
It's the presentation.
Mm-hmm.
It's
they got an entrance like no one other. Like
his promo work, their promo work, like
all great.
Like I know that right now, like Imperium's taking a back step because of the build to WrestleMania, but like Vinci is fucking right good, and I'm blanking on his name, but he's also good.
Ludwig.
Yeah, Ludwig. That's right. Yeah, he's so good.
Mr. Tiffany Stratton.
I think either one of them should start just getting like the U.S. title. Just going for something like that. But even those guys start working tags again. Like, I think that's...
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that the tag titles just split up. Now we need to get to the point where actual tag teams hold them.
Yeah. I agree.
And not just singles guys thrown together.
Also, I think Ilya Dragunov is going to be drafted.
Yeah,
I think he is, and I wouldn't be adverse to him being drafted into Imperium.
I'd be okay with that.
Be okay with that.
I would be better with that.
Tweak his character a little bit.
Definitely tweak it.
I mean, obviously, he's going to break out and feud with Gunther because their feud was fucking incredible, and they did it twice. They went from NXT UK to NXT, and it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be a real huge showcase for Ilya, but yeah, keep the composer shit down to a minimum.
Oh yeah, he's got to really tweak. He's so good in the ring.
The Mad Dragon, keep the Mad Dragon name.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's fucking awesome. But tone
the
that
name is awesome. Down. The weird shit's got to get toned down.
Yeah, but anyway,
100%.
Okay, so
okay, yeah. So the match itself, really great. Drew got his moment. I loved it. I love that Drew got his moment. I love that Drew mid-match went over to his wife and he put out a tweet. That killed me. And then you read the tweets like bored at work. Oh man. Drew.
It's just again like Drew is he's been my favorite wrestler for the last
I'm so
months.
happy he stayed.
Well, apparently there's still no contract signed.
Really? I thought it was wrapping up at WrestleMania.
No, he's got. There was a bit of an extension due to the injury.
Wow, he's wow. So what's he waiting on? The money still?
I don't know. I think
maybe he'll be like, got
another 2 months or something like that.
He'll sign.
I don't see why he wouldn't.
This
don't.
is the hottest he's been in 4 years.
Like I said, he's my favorite wrestler. He's like on my top list right now. Where I'm like, I have to see. Oh, I can't wait. Everything he's doing, his fucking his internet game, his promo, his character is just awesome. Like it's so fucking good. I can't wait to see him kill Damian Priest in Scotland to take the title.
He will kill him.
He will fucking kick his sword face off.
And it'll end with him holding Damian's
head. Yeah, he'll finally use the fucking sword. And then hopefully by then Punk will be back so that they can start working that feud.
Yep.
I hope that they don't rush bringing Punk back in the ring because he's got to get his conditioning down too. Like it's just a reality. I mean, look at The Rock. Like he leaned out big time to get to where he was.
Yeah,
and he looked really good. And also just recognize you're going to be slower, and just work around that.
Now he's bulking back up again, and then he's going to trim back down again.
Yeah, well,
oh crap!
I mean,
I can't believe he's doing a UFC movie.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have a huge acting range.
Yeah, well, I mean...
It's A24, so I'm imagining, like, very dramatic acting.
Right, but he doesn't have to be very dramatic. He can just be stoic.
It just seems like such a Dave Bautista role. Like, oh, this is called Dave Bautista.
Maybe what it was they were going to, and then Rock got word and was like, no, I'll take that.
That's mine.
I'll take that. I'll show everybody that I'm a better actor than
How much money do you need? 40 mil? Here's 80.
Because obviously people are talking about how Dave Bautista is the best wrestler turned actor.
It's got to bug him a little, maybe.
So maybe it is kind
maybe this is him. Yeah, maybe this is him going, I'll show them that I am the best.
But it's like, yeah, but if you didn't show me back then when you were trying to break in and you were doing multiple different roles, you're not going to show me now.
Yeah.
Getting with the Dwayne
I've
Johnson.
seen The Rock's best acting. Snitch.
Yeah.
That's probably the best.
And that was more of a stoic.
Yeah.
Serious Rock.
Yeah. Serious Rock.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So. Oh yeah.
But yeah. So match was awesome. Cash-in was awesome.
Cash-in was awesome. Punk got involved just the right amount.
Yep, just the right amount.
So yeah, you gave it 4 out of 5, and you said you overhyped it in your head.
Yes. So, like looking back, I can honestly say it was an awesome match.
Yeah.
And played out exactly like it should.
Yeah.
But yeah, I expected more.
I gave it 3.5 out of 5 because I also expected more. Yeah. But then they're probably still worried about Seth. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Still watching his injuries,
which is fine. Yeah, which I get it.
So great opening match though.
Yeah.
It was a great opening match.
Yeah.
Final Testament versus the Pride.
It was a match.
It was a match.
It was a match I didn't give a fuck about.
You gave it 2 out of 5, though.
Yeah, I gave it 2 out of 5.
Still say it's better than the Usos.
Oh, the Usos has gone awful.
I gave it 2 out of 5, and I only gave it a 2.5 or a 2 out of 5, and not a 1.5 out of 5 because of Bubba's involvement.
Yeah,
Bubba Ray Dudley.
It's Bubba Ray. It's Bubba Ray.
I'm so used to calling him Bully now.
If you call him Bully, I'll know who you're talking about. So it's okay.
Bully's involvement saved.
I loved it.
Saved the match.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Oh my god.
He did get the tables. He taught the prophets how to properly do the what's up.
I know.
It was great.
It was great.
It was great.
It was great. It was absolutely
it was a fun
great.
time.
If it wasn't for that would have been a 1 Chris head out of 5.
Yeah.
And the Chris head is like this, like
it's a.
It was a match.
It was a match.
There was a pin.
Yeah.
There was a winner and a loser. I couldn't tell you who. Well, I could tell you who lost. It was me. I watched it.
I'm the true loser here. Yeah. Oh man. So the Pride won.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad.
I guess the stipulation on this match was losers go to NXT.
Yeah. Well, I've been saying for the last little while after WrestleMania, dump the Final Testament onto, or at least just carrying Cross and Scarlett, like something of that effect, and work that character out there.
Put him back.
And then see what happens, and then go from there.
Yeah, I agree. So that was that. That was the poop break match. LA Knight versus AJ Styles.
Good match.
Yeah.
Real good match.
Yeah.
Not match of the night.
No.
But real good.
Yeah,
I hope it is actually match 1 of a 3-month story for those guys.
I guess match 2 is coming up earlier than I thought it would.
Yeah, well. But I mean, I hope it extends.
And AJ's winning this one.
I hope it extends, and I hope it. Yeah,
exactly. It's 100% Cody and AJ at Backlash.
Has to be.
Yeah,
and then you can blow them off next month, next week.
Because you're not throwing Knight in a title match to have him lose again. Not so close to losing a run.
And also, you're not going to go. You're not at a point where we're going to do babyface versus babyface right now.
Yeah,
no. Because LA Knight still.
He needs that U.S. title. He's got to take that U.S. title.
He needs to get back up. So he's got to go through AJ.
If he drafts, I could see him going up against Damian and taking a title. I can't see him taking a title off Cody.
Oh God, no. No. He has a better chance with Damian Priest. Although I don't want him. I don't want him to get the world title just yet.
Yeah.
I know, like he's older, and I love him. I'm a huge LA Knight
We're running out of time.
I know, but
we're running out of time.
You know what?
Chris.
He's got to get gold first.
Yes.
Okay. He might fizzle out with the title. He might.
I hope not.
I don't think he will.
He's held.
I really don't think he will. I know he's held titles before.
No, not that. But I mean, like he's held the fans' attention,
especially in the last couple of months.
And with the Rock, when the Rock came back, I was like, well, let's see if everyone still loves LA Knight because everyone called him. No name the Rock or whatever.
Yeah. We've got Rock at home when it's LA Knight. But yeah, no. The thing is I don't want to do it just because, right?
Yeah.
I want it to be built up. Like, I don't want it to be like a cheap thing where people are like, "Yeah, he won it," and then a week later they're like, "Oh, he still has the belt." Oh, okay, yeah, cool. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want it to be like a sustained thing where they're like, "Fuck yeah," you know, kind of like the Cody thing, kind of like the Daniel Bryan thing.
Yep.
So, and I think I don't know. The shape he's in.
He's got to take it off Logan.
Relatively injury free. I agree. He's the guy to take it off Logan. If Logan's going to hold SummerSlam,
Logan
by that point, his feud with AJ is over.
Yep.
And I mean, as far as I'm concerned, so far he's looking like a made man out of AJ. Like once you get out of that feud, which is great.
Oh man,
because that fucked Omos.
Yeah.
Omos couldn't AJ couldn't get a good match out of Omos, and I guarantee you, people were like, if you can't get a good match with AJ, then he's got to fucking figure something else out.
He's wrapping it up, eh?
Who?
AJ.
Oh no, I know. Yeah.
He says he's in the final 1 or 2 years right now.
Oh yeah. He said the last time he did his contract, this was going to be the last contract he signed.
Yeah.
This was it. So he was gonna.
Oh, he'll be behind the scenes,
he's going to be backstage 100%.
100%.
100%.
It's crazy that he began this shape at the end.
But I also don't think this is his last one.
You think he's going to re-sign again? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think depending on how the next 2 years go, because, like, I don't know, like, the shape he's in right now, barring anything unforeseen, I think it depends on injury.
Yep.
If he gets injured again, that's it.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get injured again, I think, yes, he will. Because he'll want to start, not that he's not doing it already, but helping the younger crowd.
Yeah.
And hopefully getting them over. So then that way, okay, now it's time. Let's do it.
Maybe he'll take one of those contracts that are trying to give Edge.
Maybe.
You're going to come up 4 times a year or something.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if he's already saying, like, he's saying, like, I've done my time, and I'm like, fuck yeah, you did.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
Man, I saw you in Thunder Bay. You did some time.
And the style that he wrestled for as long as he has, like, sure, it's not the same, but it is the same.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Now it's just
not...
these moves are separate. It's not all 6 of his moves in the first 2 minutes
boom, boom, boom.
and then 14 different moves later. No. He
Yeah.
just spreads them out. But no, I think he'll re-sign depending on how the next 2 years play out. And I think it'll be one of those deals. One of those deals. I don't see him going anywhere else.
No, he's gonna hang it up in WWE.
He
would have left after the last contract if that was the case.
Not necessarily.
No.
I mean, like Edge did his thing. Like, he did it for whatever reason and whatever. Like, that's fine. I
think if Christian wasn't there, he would have never done it.
No, I think he still would have.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so too.
Even without
I mean, if he was offered like 4 times a year and they wouldn't budge, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if he was like, well, what about 8 times a year?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, we really just want you for this. Then it's like, I could see him going. He made a big deal about that, right?
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I say that. Christian being there made it easier.
Oh, for sure.
But I think he was going to go anyway.
Yeah.
And whatever. If he's happy, I don't care.
Yeah, whatever. I mean,
I'll
always love the guy.
Yeah.
I'm not watching anything he's doing anymore.
Well,
that's a crappy.
I don't have the easiest means to watch AEW, so I don't.
No, I don't either. Like, it'd be clips on YouTube.
Yeah, so I don't. You know, like, I know, like Orange Cassidy is still phenomenal. I know that.
I know that Britt no longer wrestles.
Yeah. Well, she's still injured.
Really?
Apparently.
I don't believe it.
I don't know, man.
I don't believe it.
Honestly, I don't know. What the fuck? I don't know. Danhausen isn't there anymore. Some of them are on ROH, aren't they?
No, he's on the Indies again or something.
Well, I think he could still work in between. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Honestly, I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no fucking.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on over there.
Yeah. All I know is what I read online.
All I know is that AJ Styles is still in WWE, still putting on great matches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then we got the 3-way for the US.
It's a good match.
Good match.
I expected more.
Good match. Still doesn't make much sense to me. I still think Randy and Solo should have had a match.
Yeah, no, I agree. Randy and Solo should have had a match.
Yeah, and I think Logan and Kevin should have had a solo match.
It should have been a solo match. I agree.
Yep.
I agree. But they went this way, and okay, fine. Like, it was one of those where I knew what I was going to get.
Yeah.
I was expecting a little bit more just because Logan Paul's fucking crazy. But, you know, and it was funny because like the closer they got to the triple threat was the closer I was like, oh, there's no way Logan Paul's losing.
No.
You know, and as soon as it was triple threat, I was like, well, I mean, you know, you could have one of them pin Owen, like Orton pin Owens to win it, but I was like, I don't see Randy with the US title.
No, Randy, no. He's above the US title.
He's beyond the US title.
And honestly, Kevin is too, but there's only one world championship, and Roman didn't lose it for 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my allergies are killing me right
now. I know how you feel.
Oh, like my nose every morning's just been like, yeah. I can't breathe. And now I'm getting that nasally because this is getting plugged. Oh,
I love the perma whistle from breathing.
Yeah.
I love it. It's my favorite. And I don't even have like the best hearing, and I still hear it. I'm just like, are you fucking like? And I got a massage on the weekend.
Did
right? And I get it once a month. I got a massage.
You still go next door here?
No, she moved.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's still with her.
Is this still the foot one?
It is still her, yes.
Okay.
And so I'm on my stomach and for the most of it, right?
Yep.
And my nose is slowly getting plugged up.
Oh.
So it goes from me like to... And then, of course, inevitably...
Get really into this.
Inevitably, I have to flip over.
Yeah.
Right? Because she's got to, like, finish the back or whatever. And I'm like, God damn it. Because now I still have to exhale with my mouth. And now it's, like, in her face, right? So I'm trying not to... Because, of course, I'm waiting for this shit to fucking go back where it came from.
Yeah.
Fucking hate it. Fucking hate it.
Oh, it's the worst.
Oh, it's fucking brutal. So brutal.
So brutal.
But yeah, I probably will have to take some meds shortly.
Yeah.
But okay. So
yeah,
overall,
you gave it a 4. I give it a 3.
I'm gonna have to amend that to a 3 because the more I think about it,
and it was another one of those.
You know,
I don't recall much from it.
It was all right.
I know there was a Prime bottle there that Randy beat up.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I did like the Stunner RKO.
That was nice.
That was very nice. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, I will drop it down to a 3.
Okay.
But you know,
it was a good match.
Like, so like as an example, most of these matches are matches that I thought were good, but I'd never watch again.
Yeah.
Whereas like Gunther and Sammy, I'd watch that.
I'd watch that again.
You know.
So far,
the Rock tag team match, I would watch that.
I'd watch the tag match again. I'd watch Gunther and Sammy again.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Besides
Cody and Roman, I'd watch that again.
Besides that one,
because that was fucking awesome. Oof.
Okay. Io and Bailey, I'd watch again too.
Yeah, Io and Bailey for sure. Oh, for
Which
sure.
is up next.
For sure.
Io Sky champion versus Bailey.
It was awesome. Awesome. So good.
So good. Bailey's the champ.
Bailey's the fucking champ.
Bailey is the champ.
Bailey is the fucking champ. And she is a baby face.
And a baby face.
She came back with Damage Control.
Yeah.
And I thought she was going to win it as a heel. I was honestly straight up disappointed that she didn't win it as a heel.
She's got new music. She's got a new hairdo. And a new belt.
Oh, yeah. Also, she's awesome.
I love Bailey so much. I love her so much. I actually teared up a little when she won. I was like,
"Oh my god, it was
it's beautiful!"
And then her drum, her drum was awesome. She's wearing the fucking indie wrestler, which I googled afterwards, so I'm gonna start getting familiar with her.
Yeah,
and then spent most of her scrum name dropping, just like we've got this person, we got this person, we got this person, and this person, and this person, and they're great, and they're great. Like, I mean, everyone is so great, and I just want to see us get better and better. And I'm like, God damn it, Bailey, you're the greatest fucking champion in the world. Like, I love you so much.
I love her so much.
Now, if Bailey wants to get paid more than Charlotte, I'm paying Bailey more than Charlotte.
100%.
Okay?
To me, Bailey's the best of the 4 horsewomen.
And she started off, she was one of the weakest.
Yeah, and now she's the best. You know why she's the best? Because she went almost 2 years losing to every other woman so they could get ahead.
Selfless.
Oh, I love her. Damn.
Like,
I'm so happy. I was so happy she won. I love Io. You know,
I'm a huge Io fan. Huge Io fan. But this had to happen.
Bailey had to hit that title.
I can't wait. You know what? And I'm like, I know we're talking about not having long runs. I think Bailey should have a fairly long run.
I agree.
I think she doesn't lose the title for at least the first 6 months, if not longer.
I don't want to see her lose it until a minimum of Survivor Series.
I'd be really like,
and that's a minimum. I
like the idea of Survivor Series.
Rumble,
but yeah. Like, just give her a nice long run, and then maybe depending on how it's feeling, have her lose it and then win it back in like the next.
There's just so many women on SmackDown.
Right, but not every one of them is on that level.
But the two of us were like, who's going to win Rhea's title? There's only two people, I guess, right? Now look over on SmackDown. There's so many of them.
Well, it's true because like at the drop of a hat, you can do Belair.
Do Belair.
You could do Jade.
Naomi.
Naomi is another one. Actually, yeah, might as well. If you're gonna do Jade, you could do Tiff because Tiff is fucking awesome and quick learner.
Still have damage control over there, which is 4.
You could just as easily put it on Asuka. You could just as easily put it back on Io.
Yep.
You could just as easily put it on Dakota.
I put it on Dakota.
Like if they actually follow through with that mid-level women's title.
Yeah.
And I hope they do for both shows. I hope it's like a women's US and a women's Intercontinental.
I hope so.
And then I'd be like Dakota. Dakota's got to win the show that she's on. She's got to win it. Oh man,
and like hold it forever.
Not forever, man.
Be the Gunther of that title.
No. Actually, yeah,
Dakota's fucking good.
I love her.
She's so good.
Her.
She's like, so good.
Oh,
I'm so happy to see her wrestling again. It's a treat.
Raquel Gonzalez on Raw is probably one of the other close ones.
Oh yeah,
I hope she's going through injury. Yeah, exactly. Well, not injury per se.
Sickness.
Yeah, it's a sickness, but yeah. Fuck, like that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Especially because she was just starting to get going.
Yeah,
and under Triple H, she's gonna do really well because she did really well in NXT.
Yeah,
like I said, like that's where she got the Big Mommy Cool nickname.
She's got to stay a babyface though. I don't believe her as a heel like I do a babyface.
I disagree.
No,
I disagree.
Okay,
but I will say for now, yes.
Maybe less of a happy-go-lucky babyface.
Yeah, I don't want the. I'm really happy to be here.
I love this place.
Like, she doesn't have to be all scowls and grimaces.
Alexa's going to be back soon. She's coming back with Howdy.
I know. That's going to be very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, plus, you Piper Niven is back from injury. Yep. Chelsea Green. Like, Raw side is pretty stacked, too.
I'm pretty sure we're going to see Braun Strowman return with Alexa and
I think so, too.
Bo, too. I think he's going to be in that group.
Yeah, because he's been cleared for a while now.
Yeah, I think he's.
So waiting. I think, yeah. It's going to be the smartest move for all three of them, and it's. I mean, why not? Yeah. They all want to do it, and they're all okay with it.
Keep the spirit alive. If they're good with it, and the fans are definitely going to be good with it,
then just do it. And but yeah, so I mean, we're good. I think the women are good. I think it's.
And there's a lot of great ones on NXT that can come up.
Well, now. Roxy Perez is one that they're talking about, and I guarantee you she's coming up.
Cora Jade.
Cora Jade. Yeah, Cora Jade. I wouldn't be surprised.
After her injury, she could come.
Yeah, yep. She's another one that should come up.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course there's still Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. We talked about earlier.
Right. And I guess Shotzi's still around.
Yeah. I don't care. Yeah. Shotzi should go back to NXT.
100%.
Go back to NXT, figure it out, or not, and do whatever. Nikki Cross, I guess, let her go. I guess. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on there.
For a while there, she was in the background, and I thought that was going to build to something, and then, I mean, I get it. Like, it's WrestleMania season, so you're going to start focusing on that kind of shit. So, like I said, like now's the time for them to start kind of going back and looking at where we can start plugging holes. So tag division, women division. Yeah. And again, that's another wrestler that would benefit from a mid-card title.
Who do you think is going to win the Money in the Bank this year?
Oh, Tiffany Stratton for the women.
Yeah?
I think so.
I can believe Tiff. I really would love to see Chelsea Green win it.
Yeah, Chelsea, actually, yeah.
I would love to see Chelsea Green win the Money in the Bank.
Oh, yeah.
But it'll probably be Tiff.
I think it will be Tiff just because
with a pink briefcase.
Tiff is like landed on the main roster perfectly.
Oh, she's so
like
good. She's so good. The
character was perfect. Yeah. Like she tweaked the character while she was there.
Yeah.
So that she got to this point, and now it translates to main event roster a lot easier.
Yeah.
And I mean, the wrestling.
Yeah.
Her wrestling, her promo, her character work, like she's hitting everything.
Oh yeah, Liv got booed for eliminating her at Chamber.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Like,
although I am glad that Liv is leaning into the booze this time around.
Yeah.
And stuff. And like, I do like that she's like, hey, nobody cared when I was put out.
That's true.
And I was like, oh, shit.
That's true.
All
I
right.
didn't actually know she was injured. I thought she was just having a vacation.
We got nothing for you. Right? So, but yeah, I do like the idea of giving it to, sorry, you just said her name now.
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green. I do, because Chelsea Green, I think Chelsea Green's got to have something to fucking just shove in people's faces.
Yeah.
She's so good. She's so good.
Oh, she's hilarious too.
I love her.
She's
for
so
that,
funny.
like, oh,
she's so funny. Every time she's on, I'm laughing.
Yeah. Oh man. I also love that, like, Samantha Irwin, like, does her own thing.
Green.
I didn't even tell her. She just started doing it, and she's like, hey, so about that. She's like, I'll stop or whatever. She's like, no, keep doing it. I love it. And the first time I heard it, I literally went, what the fuck? That's awesome. And then when she did it ever since, and then of course I saw the TikTok or whatever, I was like,
yep,
that is fucking woo. So anyway, so I agree.
Yeah.
I would rather see that, but
I think the men's
Tiffany
is harder though.
Yeah, no, it is. Oh yeah, Carmelo and Trick are probably getting called up.
Yeah.
Well, Carmelo for sure. Okay, men's Money in the Bank.
Finn Balor.
No, I'm gonna say Damien.
You want Damien to win again?
No, sorry, not Damien. Dom.
Oh, Dom.
I'm saying Dom. Yeah, I don't think Finn. I think Finn is done for world titles. I think it's Dom, and I think Dom will cash in on like IC.
Yeah.
Depending on what show, I think he'll cash in a secondary title or something like that.
Unless LA Knight's in it again.
Unless LA Knight, yeah.
He came close last year.
That's true.
He got screwed.
If LA Knight's in it, then yeah, I would say LA Knight.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Dom's my pick. Just because I want Dom to start getting some title wins here.
I don't think he'll be in it because he'll still be feuding with AJ at that time.
Fair enough.
Because it's coming up in 2 months. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, main event. Anything else you want to talk about before we hit in the main event? Like under wrestlers?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I take it you got one, eh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. All right. So new segment.
We're gonna make you wait for the main event.
We were gonna like start it off and then I forgot, but whatever. It worked for you. It worked to your benefit. So I thought every once in a while we would talk about underrated wrestlers. We always talk about these awesome or amazing wrestlers. What about the guys that you almost don't hear about or you think don't get the recognition that they deserve? So to start it off, my pick was Diamond Dallas Page.
I
am a huge Diamond Dallas Page fan.
He's great, and even cooler that he started like our age.
That's what I mean. Like he did almost 10 years as a manager.
You said we were too old to take bumps.
That's
this
right.
Motherfucker was starting at our age.
No kidding. 10 years as a manager.
Yeah.
And then was like, oh, you know what? I'll just fucking be a wrestler. So he starts training to become a wrestler and goes through the power plant.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's buddies with Eric Bischoff, gets to WCW. Like, he's friends with everybody. Like, nobody says a bad thing about Diamond Dallas Page. Not one person has actually sat there and said, no, he's a fucking piece of shit. Not one person. Everyone is like, this guy's amazing, right? So he goes to WCW, and I like so many things are going against him. He doesn't look like every other wrestler. Like he's got a body, but he looks like a rock star type of thing, right? His song was a ripoff of It Smells Like Teen Spirit, South High Five. But he comes out, and like his gimmick was interesting because like he was a student of the game. That's how they build him. They was like he's constantly watching videos, he's constantly studying, he's watching his matches, your matches, everyone's matches. And I was like, man, this is fucking like Bret Hart level talk up for this guy. So I was like, okay, all right. I'm watching him. I'm falling in love with his wrestling. I think his character's great, but he's older than most of the roster. But then on top of that, because he's friends with Eric Bischoff, he can't get booked too high because he's friends with the boss, right? So he had to get so, like, he had to get so over that the fans were like, no, you have to put the belt on him. So that everyone in the back was like, well, we got to put the belt on Dallas.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Like, all these odds stacked against him, and he's fucking great. I mean, he was doing the RKO out of nowhere long before Randy Orton was, and his were crazy. He was doing the diamond cutter out of power bombs, razor's edge, suplexes, everything. I was like, and that was part of it. Like, it was never just he was going to give you a diamond cutter. It was like, how is he going to give you the diamond cutter? Oh fuck! So that's my pick. Diamond Dallas Page for one of the most underrated and should be with higher regard because fuck, he took a pay cut to go to WWE.
Yeah,
Marcus Bagwell and Booker T took a pay cut to go to WWE, and Vince gave him a stalker gimmick.
Yep.
Because Vince had been trying to get a stalker gimmick going for a while. He tried giving it to Stone Cold. Stone Cold told him, fuck no, I'm not doing that.
And you can do that when you're Stone Cold.
But Diamond Dallas Page was like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Good job.
Well, I mean, this is the same guy who was trying to get an incest angle.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
Yeah.
Like, this is what they talk about it, but it's not like he did it once.
Yeah.
He constantly pitched it.
Oh, he wanted it.
And wasn't it Katie Lee Burchill and Paul Burchill? They were brother and sister gimmick-wise, and they were hinting at it heavily.
Oh.
Am I remembering that correctly?
Holy fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought. So they were getting close. They were getting close.
Man.
And then all of a sudden, they split that angle up real quick.
Fuck.
And yet we had no clue how fucked up that guy was, eh?
I mean, no.
We knew.
He's a rich white guy.
We knew.
Most rich white guys are fucked up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Just didn't know how fucked up.
All right. So Diamond Dallas Page was mine.
Nice. Good one. Mine's Bastion Booger.
Nice. That's awesome. I also would have accepted his Friar gimmick.
No, that's my joke one. It was either him or Brooklyn Brawler.
Okay, yeah. Actually, I would have accepted.
I was actually maybe Brooklyn Brawler, but that guy put up with a lot of shit for a lot of years. No, my pick is Shelton Benjamin.
Oh, hugely underrated.
Hugely underrated for 20 years in WWE. Didn't win a single world title.
Oh,
such a shame. I mean, yeah, his promos were the hardest, but give him a mouthpiece. Give him a mouthpiece.
Oh, I know.
He could fucking wrestle like, oh my god, he was on Brock's level.
You give him a mouth. Look. Brock wasn't the best promo.
No.
What do? They give him a mouthpiece.
Right.
He had Paul Heyman from the fucking beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. In recent years, he's been able to cut his own. I get. He probably just didn't want to cut them.
Yeah, maybe,
okay. But if you would have saddled Sheldon Benjamin with that type of fucking mouthpiece, because you're right, give him a fucking mouthpiece. Yeah. He was so good.
So good.
Team Angle was amazing.
He was black, so I guess.
Oh.
Fucking Vince. But, oh, yeah.
Oh, he was so fucking good.
Like,
Triple H put him over.
His moonsaults are beautiful.
Triple H put him over.
He literally floats
like 3 weeks in a row.
He floats through the air.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm.
Yeah, how often is it that Triple H puts guys over on Raw?
Right, but then why haven't you rehired him back?
Well, you know
Even
what?
If he's not in the ring, like, you need that guy in your company.
You know what I think? I think it might happen.
I hope so.
I think because, like I said, it's just a matter of like time, right? Like you have to focus on certain things and you have to get to those sections, right? But I agree. Bring that guy back.
Yeah.
Put him put him in the ring.
Yeah.
Like he is still good to go.
Oh my God. There's no way he looks or acts his age. He's like R-Truth.
I know.
We'd never believe he's that age.
R-Truth and The Rock are in the same age bracket.
Yeah.
Okay. And you look at both of them and you're like, they don't look their age, but this guy, R-Truth, looks like he's in his fucking 30s.
Oh God, no. He hasn't aged.
Oh,
he's a vampire.
Yeah, that Raw bit, I was fucking.
You look like Kate Quick still, man.
I was crying on that Raw bit.
Oh fuck.
I legit was like,
Trips is trying so hard to hold it together.
I was like, I can't get over it. Like, and it was a different R-Truth being an idiot. And I'm still just like, this is the funniest fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like, I can't get over.
Yeah.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Like, Ciampa comes out.
And he comes out.
He's like, Triple H.
I was like, this is the funniest. I can't. Like, I just.
Oh.
It's ridiculous.
Holy crap.
Oh, Sheldon Benjamin, absolutely fucking.
Yeah, so that's my pick, Sheldon Benjamin.
Yeah, I agree. Oh,
the guy deserves so much more, and it's not too late to give it to him.
No, I agree. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Him and Orton.
Oh,
that'd be awesome.
Be such a good match. All right, main event night 2. Here we go.
Match of the night.
Match of the weekend.
Match of the weekend.
And not just a match. This was pretty much WrestleMania every decade as a whole told in one match.
Oh yeah.
It was incredible.
Man.
It was incredible. It went so far beyond what I expected.
Because we spent the whole night kind of like, we knew that there was going to be John Cena.
Yeah.
Okay. We knew John Cena was going to be there. We all thought and inferred heavily that Stone Cold was going to be there.
And now I'm happy he wasn't.
Yeah, no, I know.
Because he would have overshadowed Cody.
And also, it made more sense because all the people that were there that did shit had a relationship with Roman.
Yeah.
They were all beaten by Roman at one point.
Mm-hmm.
But also, there was rumors that Brock was going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that this happened, and I loved it because, like, they came in, they all did their things.
Yep.
They all had their moments.
Yep.
Then they got out. And then the crux of the match was Roman had to get Seth. He had the choice.
Right?
He had the choice. And I didn't think of it at the time. It was only when I read the review or whatever, and they were like, I was like, circled back to that. Right. I was like, oh, fuck, that's
after all those years.
He comes out. He says, I'm going to be your Shield to Cody. He comes out dressed out in the Shield gear with the Shield thing. And then
the only guy that could have been the Shield.
He looked at Cody. And it was over.
Yeah.
Nope, fuck you, Seth. Hits him in the back just like Seth did it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, it's over. He loses the title. Like, fuck. And the more I was like, it's so funny to me that they're talking about this like it's Cody's story. It's Cody's story. Yeah, that was actually one story. But the other story was, how does Roman lose?
Yeah.
Who beats him? And how does it happen?
Yeah.
And it was awesome. Like, it was awesome the way they had Cody win. But it was also awesome the way they had Roman lose.
Yeah. Everyone
come out of this a winner.
Oh, man.
Even though
Roman
is the ultimate loser because he lost the title.
Yeah.
But still, it was such a good fucking match. And I knew it was going to be good because last year it was awesome. It was such a great match. But this
was a great match. But this one
is just...
This year, last year was a great match.
Yes.
This here...
For me, this is one of the best matches I've seen in my life. It's right up there. It's one of the best matches I've seen in my life.
I'm honestly saying it could very well be the best WrestleMania match in history.
For me, it is.
Yeah.
For me, it is.
Which is insane to say after 40 years of incredible matches.
Like, and it knocks out WrestleMania 6 for me.
Yep.
Because that match, Warrior and Hogan is still like,
it was superhero versus superhero.
God damn.
Yeah.
And then you have this superhero versus supervillain.
Yeah.
And it was just,
and not even just a regular, like this, he's God mode for sure.
God mode.
Yeah. Like
I was saying for a long time, I feel bad for Charlotte because Charlotte is in that Roman position where I hated the way Roman was being pushed.
Yep.
I couldn't fault him because he did what he was supposed to do. He did what the boss wanted him to do, and he got better. It's not, and Charlotte was the same way. It's not like she came out, first thing she was doing was wrestling 5-star matches. She was bad. I didn't like her. But then she got better, and now it's like she's one of the best wrestlers on the planet.
Easily.
Roman, one of the best wrestlers on the planet, but also one of the smartest wrestling minds on the planet. Like this 4-year run has largely been him, Paul Heyman, Michael Hayes, Vince, and Triple H.
And every single time he won at WrestleMania, and we were like, oh, God. I was immediately invested in him again. 4 years.
Yeah.
It's weird for me to say, but it is almost impossible to not think of Roman now when you talk Mount Rushmore.
Oh, no. He's...
like...
It's crazy.
It's never would have said that about the big dog.
No, not once. No, bro.
Never.
It would have been.
Never.
Look, I respect the achievements. I respect what he's done. I just, it wasn't for me. No, his presentation was what killed it. Like the Shield shit was incredible. It was awesome. It was so good.
Yeah.
But we all said the same thing. Roman was the worst part in it.
Yeah.
But we knew that was their guy. You could just tell.
Yeah.
You just knew. Because he had it. That was the thing. That's how you knew. Because you were like, well, of course.
Yeah.
That guy, I don't know why.
The guy.
I don't know why. These other two, they're awesome. I know they're awesome, but that guy, right? But, and then to have and so Undertaker and John Cena, you know, Solo Sikoa, like all of them come out.
Yeah, Sikoa.
The Usos.
The Rock comes
The Usos
out.
were quick. I liked that. Yeah, I forgot about The Rock.
Yeah, I remember saying, holy shit, the Usos, this is better than their match last
night. Yeah, it was. They came out fighting.
They came out fighting. That's how it should have been last night.
You know, and then there was the big table bump to get, off the ramp bump, which got them out of there, which was fine. They're gone. Great. You know, the choke slam and the Rock's face on the choke slam, like everything The Rock did was perfect.
Oh, we didn't touch on it, but him selling the spear, Roman's spear.
Sorry, yeah, no kidding.
When he was just, that was a pain face like I've never seen.
His face with the chokeslam, he was like, he sold so well.
Who's a legit actor here?
Hey, Dave, this is how you sell. Meanwhile, Dave's just like, yeah, this is how you win awards.
Yeah. Good for you, Rock. I didn't have to go back there. I'm an actor.
Yeah, although now that they're not PG.
Yeah.
And Vince isn't there.
Oh, yeah, he could make. I don't think he will, though. I think he's done.
Yeah, no, I think he's done.
He's done.
I think
until
maybe
he'll do a little thing once he eventually gets in the Hall of Fame.
Even if he does, though, good.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I would not be. I'd be happy to see him.
Mm-hmm.
I'd honestly be happy to see him. Especially because then I think part of it is he knows that he'd be able to do more.
Yeah.
So he'd be able to get away with more of that kind of shit and control more. And like fucking why not?
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this
I mean,
start to finish, one of the best WrestleManias I've ever seen. But like this match is transcendent. And you're right, like everything they've done with Roman has been so good. Like it's almost like, what if they didn't take the belt off him? What would they have done? How would they?
Cody said too in that Today Show interview the day after, he goes, "This was never the plan.
Yeah,
I was not in the main event of WrestleMania. The fans put me there.
Yeah,
so the fans put you there, and you won it.
Yeah,
you're the guy now.
Yeah.
Wow.
I found this funny. So the first 2 weeks of him being champion, he's just really cut promos and thanked people and stuff.
Yeah.
Former WWE writer, WCW writer Vince Russo.
Oh, love that. Yeah.
Immediately is like, this is how they build your champion. He just comes out and talks, doesn't do anything. You can really tell the focus on the champion. I was like, and the funny part is that the article title was former WWE writer, right? They didn't say his name, and I immediately was like, I bet you this is Vince. Boom! Oh, Vinny Roo. Vinny Roo.
Vinny Roo. Yeah.
That toxic spew. That's nice, bud. That's nice. But it's like,
well, Roman would have been gone for 3 months without doing a promo. So.
Look, I'll be honest. Like, flat out, you said it best. Even if Cody lost this time again, we would still be watching. We'd still be watching because they've just been killing it.
Because look, here's a new chapter now. Look at this chapter. We were joking about Bloodline going NWO, but it's happening.
Well, I mean, it has to.
It's happening.
It has to.
Roman's coming back as a babyface.
Yeah.
100%.
Not quite right away, though.
No.
I think he's going to come back, and the nice thing is, though, and the smart thing is that there's not a lot they have to do, right? Like, I think the only really thing he has to do is, obviously change his targets, obviously change a little bit of his tactics, less hitting people with chairs and cheating, and instead of acknowledge me, he acknowledges you.
Oh, yes. Yes. Boston. I acknowledge you.
Oh, he said that's nice.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. His return is going to come when Solo goes to take out Paul Heyman.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
When Paul Heyman's about to get killed, that's Roman's return.
Actually, yeah, you know what? And that's an instant babyface. So yeah, you know,
especially after him doing the speech for Paul and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Speech,
you're right. That's instant babyface.
Yeah.
Never mind. And also, that'll be awesome.
And the crowd will erupt.
Oh, I'm gonna pop.
The crowd will erupt.
I'm gonna fucking pop.
Yeah.
Okay, like if you would have said to me, you would have been like, "Hey, first of all, he's gonna turn babyface, and you're gonna like it."
Mm-hmm.
I would say, like, if it was before he came back, I would have said no. When he came back, because he came back ambiguous. He wasn't quite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
But he did call himself the tribal chief, but he wasn't heel or face. And then it was that triple threat when he won the title.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was like, oh no, he's heel.
Oh, he's very
totally heel. Okay.
He's very heel.
All right. We talked about it, and I was like, this is the gimmick to turn him babyface. Out of all of them, this is the one that turned him face. And here we are. We're on the cusp. I did not think that we would get The Rock of all people to come back for WrestleMania to turn that motherfucker. And
it's going to be 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Like,
holy man.
Holy shit.
Oh. Well, if he comes back, if The Rock can get back in the ring on time, that's your War Games for this year.
Ooh. Yeah.
Bloodline against Bloodline.
He could.
Yeah.
He could. And then stretch the last bits out to WrestleMania.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I mean, the best part, but now, and this is the other part too, where I was saying, like, the best part is now the title's out of the picture. Mm-hmm. So you can focus on that story.
Yeah.
And then you can get back to Roman getting his title.
Yeah.
But as a babyface. And we'll all be here for it.
Yeah. And by that time, you'll have Cody, if it's Cody at the time.
Yeah.
Go on. Bring in Roman.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's do this.
And you know what? Maybe at that point, we're turning Cody heel.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? Mm-hmm. A little bit of Homelander.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of evil Cody.
And they would tie Stone Cold and The Rock for 3 main events.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
At WrestleMania. Right. Not counting the tag match.
Well, no, because wouldn't it be Rock and... Yes, oh, I know. I see what you're saying.
Match. Yeah.
But anyway, so overall...
5 out of 5 match of the weekend.
Yeah.
One of the greatest matches of all time.
Oh, my God.
And I will watch it. It's right up there. Like, you want to talk like...
Wow.
Just
Hogan Warrior.
Like, Hogan Warrior. Andre and Hogan.
Andre, you know what? No.
Oh, man, at the time?
At the time, but now I'm like, Bret Hart and Stone Cold. The double turn. The submission match.
Oh.
That's,
yeah.
Oh, man. Such a great match.
That match was.
Oh, my God.
And then, what else?
There's
there's so many good ones. Roman and Shawn, not Roman, Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels ladder match will always be a classic for me.
Yeah. Triple H and Batista.
Triple H and Batista. Undertaker, Shawn Michaels.
Undertaker, Batista.
Also
really good.
Lots of Undertaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lots of Undertaker.
Well, towards the end, he had that nice run in the middle.
Yeah.
At the beginning, he was wrestling like fucking Kamala.
Yeah. No, he was
Good,
big boss man. But when he was corporate boss man.
Oh yeah. That was that Hell in the Cell match.
Yeah.
When he hung him.
Ooh,
Ooh, that was god awfully bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it was bad for both of them because it's not like Big Boss Man was a shitty wrestler.
No,
he was good.
He was a good wrestler.
It was just that was a shit match.
Yeah.
It was better than the what the fuck was it called? The dog match.
A dog collar match?
No. The dog match. Dog man match. It was Al Snow and Big Boss Man, and it was cage. But there was Rottweilers in the ring with them.
Oh, I'm really happy I don't remember that. Wow.
The dog shit everywhere.
You think?
They're
probably scared to what the fuck is going on?
Exactly. Like that's
these
what
guys are beating the shit out of each other.
Was like, that's like the worst match. It's the stupidest idea. I mean, the dog shit everywhere, and I read that part and I was like, well, yeah.
Why? Of course they did. You gotta go.
Yeah. But anyway, okay, so Geek Panther, so thank you so much for joining us on this wrestling-only Geek Pants discussion. We really appreciate the comments, the questions, everything.
Yeah, no, it was a great night. I want to bring this up last because it was really nice. So Quentin, when he was commenting earlier, wrote, "You two are brilliant."
Oh, that is super nice. I'm not sure what the context was, but thank you.
Well, ha ha ha. So we were being funny.
Love it.
Which is easy.
Love it.
Because we're funny.
Yes. Yes, we are.
You taking us out?
I was going to, and then I just went, nope. I went, gone.
Someone thought we were amazing.
Yeah. Compliment?
I'm on cloud 9 right now.
I don't know how I can go home now.
How will I handle this? Oh.
Thank you so much for joining us. Honestly, we really appreciate it. We love all the support. I don't know if it was mentioned earlier. I can't remember. But if you have any wrestlers that you think are super underrated, let us know because, we'd love to hear about it.
Comment down below. Yeah, especially if it's like someone on the indies that we can watch and learn about.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like that. So, all right, bud.
There it is. That it?
That's it for me, man.
You took it out?
Yep.
Took it out. All right. I'm just going to shut her down. Have a great night, everyone.